Welcome back to Lex Lifestyle Travel Plus. Traveling can be exhausting. To catch your flight on time, you must plan ahead of time. And if you have a problem on a plane, train, or bus, you just have to grin and bear it until the journey is over. But what if you were wealthy? What if you were the CEO of a corporation? What if you were one of the world's wealthiest CEOs? I know what's that like because I fantasize about it myself. Plus, I did some research on the world's wealthiest CEOs. And the bottom line of their travel plans is that if they do not catch a plane, the plane catches them. So without further ado, we have number 5, Warren Buffett. As a newspaper boy, he used to ride a bicycle to get around. Being immortal like the Queen has its benefits, and Warren Buffett used this advantage to make some long-term investments that paid off. He is now the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and the world's 5th richest CEO, with a net worth of $98 billion. NetJets is a subsidiary of Berkshire Hathaway, the world's largest conglomerate, the world's largest private jet operator. This company sells part ownership of business jets to wealthy individuals in order to reduce the necessary costs associated with owning a private jet while maintaining the efficiency and comfort of travel. Initially, it's Uber/Airbnb, but for the wealthy. Warren Buffett is a recent convert to private jet travel despite previously criticizing the practice. He then purchased a Bombardier Challenger for himself, naming it the Indefensible to demonstrate that he meant what he said. He eventually realized he needed this mode of transportation and changed the name to the Indispensable. The Challenger 600 is a luxurious cabin that can accommodate 9 to 19 passengers. The cabin measures 8.2 feet wide, 6.1 feet tall, and 28.3 feet long. There is also 115 cubic feet of luggage space on the plane. What's really cool is that the Challenger has extremely low noise and vibration levels. Mr. Buffett spends the majority of his time in the air and only drives about 3,000 miles per year, according to him. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. We move away from the ways of the sages and to our youngest and richest CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. You are all familiar with him as the founder and CEO of Facebook, and he's one of, if not the most powerful people in modern media. He is known as the father of all social media influencers. And Time named him one of the top 100 most influential people in 2019. He is currently worth $110 billion. And you'd think he doesn't spend much given that he almost always wears the same gray t-shirt. Well, think again, because those t-shirts are handcrafted by Brunello Cucinelli and cost around $400 each. It's the same with his travel habits. The surface is blonde, but the receipt is filthy. Mr. Zuckerberg, like the rest of our wealthiest CEOs, does not own a private jet. Instead, Facebook handles his charter service travel expenses in the same way that they handle other things like his security. Facebook spent around $25 million on charter services for Zuckerberg on the road in 2020, the year we were all supposed to stay at home. Zuckerberg drives modest vehicles such as the Volkswagen GTI and the Honda Fit. The two cars would cost around $60,000 combined, but if you think that's all, you haven't been paying attention. Because he also owns a $3 million Pagani Huayra, which is worth 50 times more than the other cars combined. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is the richest man in France, the richest man in Europe, and the richest man in the fashion industry after passing Manio Ortega of Zara in 2018. He was the richest man in the world on 2 separate occasions when he overtook you-know-who in 2019 and 2020. He is the chief executive officer of Louis Vuitton, a multinational conglomerate that deals in luxury goods such as fashion, wines, watches, spirits, perfumes, cosmetics, and so on. Mr. Arnault is worth $123 billion, making him one of the world's 4-cent billionaires. It's no surprise that he spent $54 million on a Dassault Falcon 7X business jet. It's all about his opulent lifestyle and his French-made aircraft. The cabin is 6.3 feet tall and spacious, with 3 different seating zones that can accommodate up to 19 passengers. The Dassault Falcon 7X is the first business jet to use the fly-by-wire technology and has a range of 6,000 nautical miles that can transport Bernard Arnault from the Louis Vuitton headquarters in Paris to Tokyo without stopping. Mr. Arnault also owns a 333-meter yacht called Symphony, which can accommodate 16 passengers and 36 crew members. It has a 6-foot swimming pool with a jacuzzi as well as a cinema. This yacht costs $150 million to build and has an annual operating cost of $10 to $15 million. And before we continue, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. Number 2. Elon Musk. This guy kicked off 2021 with a bang, beating Jeff Bezos to the title of the world's richest person on January 7. He is the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, as well as the co-founder of Neuralink and the Boring. Elon Musk is a genius and an eccentric. And it's difficult to tell if it all gets to his head because he is a very down-to-earth guy. Aside from naming his child after a Google-recommended password, he appears to have it all together. He recently relocated from California to Texas to concentrate on the SpaceX Starship project and other responsibilities. However, because both Tesla and SpaceX are headquartered in California, he must still commute to the Golden State and other locations. Mr. Musk does it all with style. Using 2 private jets, the Gulfstream G550 and the Gulfstream G650ER. The Gulfstream G650ER is larger, faster, has a longer range, and was awarded the Collier Trophy for improving business aviation. Both business jets can carry up to 18 passengers in their cabins. Elon Musk's planes, on the other hand, have been customized to various configurations that suits his taste and comfort. This includes handcrafted chairs, Wi-Fi, and 4 distinct areas for dining, working, and relaxing. The G650ER costs a whopping $17 million, while the G550 would cost around $61 million today, which is a hefty sum of money. On the ground, Elon is mostly visible driving his more convenient Tesla Model S, costs up to $140,000. When he's with his kids, he drives an all-wheel drive Tesla Model X, which can cost up to $110,000. Even though they are his cars, that is a lot of money. At number 1, we have Jeff Bezos. The one you've been waiting for. The world's richest CEO is Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. He will step down as CEO of the company in the second half of 2021, according to the company, and will be replaced by Andy Jassy. Bezos currently has a net worth of $181 billion and was the first billionaire to have a net worth of $200 billion briefly in December 2020. Bezos travels in style on a Gulfstream G650ER. However, unlike Elon Musk, who owns one, he has 2 G650s for approximately $150 million. It's no surprise that billionaires like Elon Musk, Larry Ellison, and Jeff Bezos prefer the G650ER as their business jet of choice. The aircraft has several speed records and a Class Aviation Award. It has 4 different room spaces, large comfortable chairs that walk around the space, and large windows that let in natural light and make the space look larger. When Jeff Bezos decides to come down to Earth and visit mortals, he can be seen using his Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, Bugatti Veyron Mansouri, W Motors Lycan Hypersport, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, and Lamborghini Veneno. The total cost of his fleet, of course, is $20 million. They're all fast, and the majority of them are rare. So there you have it, the travel habits of the world's wealthiest CEOs. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. This is Lux Lifestyle Travel Plus. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. See you in our next video.